I started the rescue after I did an ultrasound on a sick dog at the Fishing Creek Vet Clinic, and my husband was the veterinarian. The owner of the dog was a Vietnam veteran. He had severe PTSD, and the dog he had for years was his emotional support dog. Unfortunately, after I did the ultrasound, I saw he had cancer. Unfortunately, it was not curable, and we had to put him to sleep. The veteran was crying so hard for his loss, and I was crying with him because I felt so sad for him and the dog having to be put to sleep. He said, "I don't know how to live without him," and I said, "I will find you another dog." He said that would really help because he wasn't sure how to go about finding another dog. So I found a young, happy dog in South Carolina that was about to be euthanized due to lack of space in the shelter. So I made up my mind to start a rescue to help all dogs in need and veterans to have emotional support dogs, companions, or potentially service dogs with other trainers' help. Free for veterans to adopt and allowed the general public also to adopt at a very low cost. All dogs are fixed, fully vaccinated, and microchipped. I love helping military veterans who have helped our country stay safe. They deserve loving dogs, and the dogs need love back. Once I was sick and no hope for a diagnosis in a year and a half, I went to the Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville, Florida. They diagnosed me in one day after several tests and a CAT scan with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. At the point in time that our rescue had adopted out 1,000 dogs. I was obviously upset thinking about losing my husband, 2 beautiful sons, and losing the rescue that I worked so hard to start. I started thinking of a goal before I passed to adopt 1,000 more dogs. Now I'm stuck in bed daily, but can still text on my phone and email people. We are currently up to 2,484 dog adoptions. My new goal is 3,000 adoptions, and thankfully I have help from volunteers and longtime friends to take care of the dogs while we find them homes. This is my mission now, saving 3,000 dogs and helping so many veterans and people finding loving fur babies.